12 terrifying predictions about the future. Number 1. Human robots. Many technology experts agree that the singularity, the moment when artificial intelligence becomes smarter than humans, will occur in just a few decades' time. Number 2. Massive environmental migration. We've already seen the kind of pressure and political tensions that massive migration and refugees can cause throughout the world, and we've yet to see the worst of it. Number 3. Hijacked cities. The dark side of our technological advancements is that we are also more vulnerable to attack. This is a very realistic scenario in the coming years, as more criminal groups will hijack public services in order to demand large ransoms. Number 4. Medical device hacks. Murder and manslaughter via hacking is also increasingly realistic over the next few years. These attacks become more realistic in the next few years as the exploits become more widely known and shared. Number 5. Rising sea levels. As the majority of the scientific community has pointed out, at the rate we are going, climate change will cause sea levels to rise at an increasing rate, devastating habitats, flooding hundreds of millions of people in coastal areas, and creating a wide range of collateral destruction. More extreme estimates suggest, for example, that London could be submerged by 2100. Number 6. Privacy erosion. Forget CCTV cameras or phone bugs. We will soon have to contend with smart, dust undetectable microscopic computers or computer chips implanted into our necks. Number 7. Extinct species. Another result, at least mostly, of climate change. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change predicts that a 1.5 Celsius rise in global temperature would put as much as 30% of species at the risk of extinction. Among the beloved creatures that would be threatened: snow leopards, Asian rhinos, tigers, African elephants, and many more. Number 8. The possibility of self-destruction. With the nuclear arsenal already available, nearly 15,000, according to the Plowshares Fund, we could destroy the Earth many times over. And while these weapons of mass destruction are under heavy security, threats from rogue nations and terrorists make it naive to think a loose nuke couldn't get into the wrong hands. Number 9. Bespoke pandemics. Thanks to 3D printers and other bioengineering tools, it's increasingly possible that someone with the right knowledge will be able to create their very own pandemic. Department of Health for publishing the full genome of the 1918 Spanish flu virus, expressing concern that it could be replicated and tweaked to catastrophic effect. Number 10. Bugs for food. Food shortages could result in us turning to a food source that requires far less of a drain on resources than livestock. Insects, crickets, ants, and other bugs may be the food of the future. Number 11. Internal nanobots. Technically, this would actually be good for you, but it's still a pretty frightening idea. Kurzweil expects that nanobots, inserted into the bloodstream, will be used to seek out and destroy cancer and other maladaptive cells. They could be used for preventive measures to monitoring our bodies for any symptoms of something being off. Number 12. The most dangerous thing could happen to our home. Asteroid. Any vision of future threats has to consider that age-old bringer of global destruction, the asteroid. NASA predicts that there is a slight chance, at most 1 in 300, that on March 16, 2880, a massive asteroid, nicknamed Asteroid 1950, will hit the Earth, bringing with it massive destruction. The chances of this happening are remote, but only time will tell. And for more on what the future holds, this is what life could look like 200 years from now.
Thank you for watching.